folks, and welcome to another edition of Wiffle Ball Weekly, brought to you by NCWB Studios with North Carolina Wiffle. I'm your host here in the studio, Isaac Williams, along with my co-host Bryson McGee, the commissioner. Bryson, good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you.
We're going to give you a couple rundowns from what's happened over the past week. We've had a lot of good action in the league. We have some of the standings for this week, as well as highlights from the Braves and Mariners. That is something you definitely don't want to miss. Sit tight, lock in, and let's get it going. All right, so we're going to give you the standings first. The Braves coming in at 6-0 on a 6-game win streak after a dominant performance against the Mariners. There's no other way to describe that performance. Bryson, before we go any further, how do you feel about your performance last week?
I feel pretty good about it. I got a little worried there in the last inning, but I was just trying to keep myself composed and just stay strong on the mound like I was all day, and then hitting. I got a couple good hits, and I was really patient at the plate, and I was really happy with that.
Yeah, folks, you're going to see in the highlights here, we have a new league record. We have 10 strikeouts in a single game. So for those of you who are not familiar with how we operate, we have 4-inning games. Of course, there's 3 outs in an inning. So there's 12 outs. 10 of those for Bryson and the Braves last week were strikeouts. So very successful there. Very proud of what he accomplished. Next, we're going to go to the D-backs, coming in at 4-2. After they lost half a game, they're 2 games back. The Mariners coming in at 3-3 after the loss to the Braves. They're at 500. The Blue Jays at 1-3, tied with the Athletics at 1-3 as well. They're 3.5 games out of first, and the Nationals sitting at 0-4. But they make their return to action this week against the Diamondbacks on Friday. So we're looking forward to that. Bryson, what questions do you have in regard to that matchup this week?
I just want to ask you how you feel about playing Ethan again, and how you think he'll play, and coming off the exhibition game and all that.
I'm really excited. I'm looking forward to seeing what he brings to the table. He's worked on a couple new pitches. I'm looking forward to seeing what he has, and we'll go over a little bit more of the preview for that game later on. But I'm really excited to see what he brings to the table, and I know he's healthy. I know he's got a pop in the bat. He was doing really well taking BP with his cast on. So now that he's healthy, I'm really nervous after the game we had last time that I walked off by 1 run. So we're looking forward to that. But anyway, without further ado, we're going to go to the Braves and Mariners highlights. So folks, strap in. I hope you enjoy it, because this is quite a treat. Oh, dot the bottom of the zone.
Where the pitch?
Yeah, backwards K. Like Nationals. Swing and a miss. So another strikeout on the board. Strikeout early on. That was going to pop up again. And the Braves aren't going to miss that one. We got 3 outs. There it is. He's going to put it opposite field. It's gone. A home run for the Braves in the bottom of the first. They'll take an early 2-0 lead as they round third. Good count there. Just when we mentioned the fastball. Strikeout. Swing and a miss. Woo. Swing and a miss on the heater. Swing and a miss. Chop that one fair. Got him in the back. There's 1 out. One fastball. Swing and a miss. And Purchase up the middle. That one's going to go. That's going to go under the wall for a ground roll double. All right. And it's a good time to change it up. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. It's going to pop
Play
up.
of the year. Bang!
What a play by the Braves.
Thought about Dalvin, but I was like, no, I'm too close to the house. I was all over that. Just got under it a little bit too much.
Purchase reception going to the Mariners. Boom. And McGee will put it over the wall.
Only 1 run scored.
100 feet. That's right. Only 1 run will score.
Top of the third. Only 1, so they're still in it.
It is 5-1. Oh, Purchase is going to catch one. Short. It clears the wall just barely. Got up under it just enough, gave it enough distance, and put one on the board. And now it is 5-2. So the second
1 out, right?
So got a 1-2 count with 1 out. Let's see. Oh, dot the corner. 9 strikeouts in the game for the victory. Let's see what happens. Pitch. Oh, good. Put that one. Oh, fair down the line to the wall.
He's booking.
Purchase makes the turn. That is a double.
What a piece of hitting.
I can do it again.
Tommy with the pitch. Oh, with that one. Oh, through the wall. That's a double. Now swag. It is now 5-3.
Yeah, he was second.
All right, first and second. The pitch.
Oh, he's
Swing. Got a strikeout there, and that's going to do it.
What a game.
So the Braves.
So, folks, as you can see, quite a bit of action there to be had between the Braves and the Mariners last week. That is always a classic. We have a lot of good feelings about them going forward with the season. Looking forward to seeing them again match up in the second half. So we're going to go on now to the Braves, give a little rundown of their stats. Like I said, Bryson McGee obviously is the captain of the team. 8 home runs, first in the league, a 4.16 ERA, and 3 saves. We have a new award that we have not really mentioned and spoken a lot about. We're going to call it the Mo Closer Award, and it goes to the best closer with the most saves. So right now Bryson is in first with 3 saves. And for those of you not too familiar, a save is when you come in to close the game with a 3-run or less lead, and you save the game for the pitcher that pitched before you. So, and like we mentioned, the league record 10 strikeouts in a single game. So really excited about that, to have something like that on the books. Looking forward to seeing it if or when somebody beats that. It'll be very interesting to see. So. We're going to go to the Mariners next. Bryson, I'll let you take this one away.
The Mariners, their the captain is Taylor Furchess. He hit 1 home run against me last Tuesday. He is second in the league in the Silver Slugger race. He has a 8.19 ERA. That is 5th in the league. He's a very good player. He got onto my pitch in there at the end and hit 2 down the line and almost had 2 home runs, and it went right through the wall. It was a really good battle against him, and really fun to play him, of course.
It's always a blast. It's a blast to the Braves and Mariners. So without further ado, we're going to give you a rundown of the athletics, but first we have a guest star. We have Mr. Brian McGee, the captain of the A's. Brian McGee, welcome to the booth. Nice to have you.
How are y'all?
Good. How you doing?
All right.
He's limping in here, got a little injury prone. So, as you guys know, we've mentioned over the past couple weeks that the athletics are out until further notice. So we found out last week that he is out until after the All-Star break. I know this says until All-Star break, but he will be out until the All-Star break for the All-Star game. Hopefully, he'll be healthy to play, and then he'll come back to start the regular season afterwards. Hamstring injury happened at work. Thank you. And thank you, Job. Anyways, so Brian, how are you feeling? How's your knee? How are you feeling?
We're doing pretty good. Going to the physical therapy twice a week, and I got to go back to work today. Sitting up on the locomotive, and I run the engineer. Doing pretty good with that. Just like I said, trying to work on the leg and get it strong so I can be back for All-Star weekend. I'm looking forward to that be the first time I play. So hopefully everything will work out, and athletics are going to come back strong. I feel real good about after the All-Star break. We're working hard, and I'm going to give the Braves a run for their money at the end of the season.
You got father and son right here, guys, in case we hadn't mentioned that before. So we got a big rivalry brewing here. So it's good to hear that he's good to hear you're doing good. I look forward to having you back for sure. We're going to keep you in the booth here to go over what's coming up next in the next couple weeks with the league. So, like we mentioned, we have the D-backs and Nationals. That is the matchup between me and my brother Ethan Williams coming up on Friday. It'll be May 21st. So, no, 22nd, I'm sorry. So we're looking forward to that. I'm excited about that. So we're going to give you a rundown of the Diamondbacks, which is obviously me. So obviously it's me, 4 home runs, second in the league, 7.04 ERA, which is third. Not too bad, but I really want to bring that down. Next game, obviously, versus the Nationals. And Bryson, what do you guys? I know last time we played, it was 18-17 was the final. So what are you feeling about? What are you expecting this Friday?
Well, I'm hoping Ethan kind of beats you because you're second in the division. I want to see Ethan get back strong and come back strong. Both of y'all play really well against each other. Both of y'all went back and forth. Ethan scoring, I think it was 10 runs in the top of the 4th inning, and then you coming back and walking off by 1. Very good game. It'll be a very good game to watch and to call from the booth as well.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to getting Ethan back on the field. He's 0-4 right now, and I appreciate you. He's honest, folks. You heard it here first. The Athletics are gonna give him a run for their money, and the Braves are pulling against me. So pulling against Diamondbacks. So He's clear first in the National League right now, so obviously I can understand where he's coming from. I'm going to give you the rundown on Ethan right now. Ethan has 2 home runs, which is 4th in the league, a 10.46 ERA, which is 6th. But I have no doubt that will be back strong before long. He's got a new pitching repertoire, a couple new ones actually, and I'm really nervous about playing him. I'm excited, but I'm very nervous. Like we mentioned last week, he was reinstated to the league May 5th.
Hit a triple in that exhibition game. We were going to try to.
That's right.
We were going to try to get that up on the YouTube channel just to have, but
technical difficulties.
Yeah.
We lost it. So.
But he had a probably inside the park home run if he would have kept going. But.
Yeah, he stopped at third, but he was booking it. So his speed and his ability to get to the bat is very interesting to see. And we're kind of polar opposites. I win on the mound, and he wins in the batter's box. So looking forward to see what happens.
It was 2, 3 home runs.
He hit like 3 home runs in that exhibition game and Deer MVP this past week. So I have no doubt this Friday is going to be a lot of fun. So folks, make sure you tune in to our page. We're going to have the highlights up in the next few days after we play. So. Before we close here, we're going to give you our social media handles as always. Instagram is NC_Wiffle, as in North Carolina _Wiffle. Our YouTube is NC Wiffle Ball. And our contact, as always, is ncmlwb@gmail.com. Questions, comments, concerns, like, subscribe, comment below. Whatever it is that you want to do, please give us a follow. We thank you so much for your support. We're looking forward to it. Uncle Brian, nice to have you in the booth. Good to see you, Bryson, as always. It's a pleasure.
Thank you for having
And
me.
Lainey, thank you for running the camera behind the scenes. Put her hand in the swing right there. So we're looking forward to seeing you guys next time. Thank you so much. Have a great night.
See y'all.